Hey guys, welcome back to JT's Mod World and a whole bunch of changes. We've got new rubber trees there. I can now harvest about a half a stack of sticky resin at a time, um, and it takes just about a whole tree tap, the wooden ones. So we're going to try to fix that. First of all, let me get you up to speed on what we got going on here. This little chest right here is for projects box. That's where we're going to keep our stuff. Eventually, we'll have a crafting table near that with the what is it? The project table or something. I think that's in this mod where we can store stuff in it. At least I think it is. I think we can make that. I haven't checked the NEI on that yet. Up here, I made a chest to put some our tinker stuff in. I've been playing with materials here. You can see we have a ton of let's see how many ingots. Let's just switch that over. We'll put the bronze on the bottom. I'm going to show you what I've been doing here. And I got a whole bunch of project stuff in my inventory that we'll get to here later. But I made some new bronze tools and a weapon because I got tired of repairing the stone ones and I needed to get redstone, which you can see I did. I have more than that. It's in that chest. But I have a cave entrance over here. Well, that's where I came up from the cave that I entered over here. um, Now, I want to show you something else here real quick. Actually, this is my second take recording this episode because I once again had an audio issue. I think I have figured out what has been the problem. My recording software I had set up to load with Windows, and apparently I restarted my computer right before I started recording. Um, and I had my headset plugged in and everything, but it did not detect my headset. I think what happens is Windows loads my recording software before it picks up my headset, so when the recording software loads, it doesn't detect it, and then when I start recording, there's no commentary; it's just game sound. So I restarted my recording software. It detected it just fine. So that's what leads me to think that was the problem. So hopefully we won't have that happen again. Now I do have a bronze hatchet that I made first. And then in the first attempt at this episode, I made this lumber axe. And here's the reason why. This tree has about 4 blocks of wood in it. Yeah. With this, we only have to cut one. So yeah, we're gonna that's gonna come in handy because we need to. Now this actually, I don't know if you see that big tree up there, the one with the branches and stuff. It'll take that whole thing down too. Um, this has seared stone in it. We're going to be putting. I think you put sand in there. And or no, smooth stone. I'm sorry, smooth stone in there. Pour the seared stone over it. Um, and that will give you the seared stone bricks that you need to build the stuff in here with. This is the book for the steelworking, and actually how you make this book is you get this. How you get the seared stone basically is you put your stone parts in there. Like I had, was it not in here, but in here I had a bunch of the stone parts that I used to make these casts. And I think I showed you, yeah, I showed you how to do that. Um, but I made all the casts that you can make. So I took all those stone parts and I threw them in here, um, smelted them down into this seared stone. And then when we put something, or what I did was I made another copy of Materials in You Volume 1, threw it in this casting table, poured seared stone over it, and it turned it into this book. And you can do it with any book, not just the one I used. And then, let me see, as a matter of fact, if I go in here and I throw that in there, we're going to let that cook up. Now, also, I am going to show you one thing because I wanted to show you this. If I'm going to make my hammer, I need this and this, and I think this and this. Let me double check. We look in here, the hammer, 2 plates. Okay, I don't need the binding. I just need the hammerhead, the 2 plates, and the tough rod. And what we're going to do, and I'll show you, I'll get to these bushes here in a minute that I'm carrying around. I have a little room set up where we have some oreberry bushes growing. There's our hammerhead, and there's the last of my food. Okay, now we need 2 plates, and then we'll show you what this hammer does. And give it a second. There's that. Pour another one. Okay, well, while I'm waiting on that, here's this. I've been making parts here. We make a 10 plate with the hammer, then we put that back in and makes 2 10-item casings. We are going to use those along with this redstone and this piece of wire to make more of these batteries. And we make the wire with the cutters. The same way as we use the hammer, you just put that in there with a plate, like we made the casings out of there, but it gives you wires. The copper gives you 2, the tin gives you 3. Okay, there's that. We can put this back, come over here, and we can put our parts. Where is my hammer? Put our parts in here. Tough rod, and we have a hammer. Now, the hammer is going to kind of take the place of our pick. Eventually, we'll put silk touch on that pick, or fortune, or whatever. But here's what let me show you this real quick. I have excess bushes here, but we have us a nice little oreberry farm. Got us some essence berry and some gold, and that one's not grown yet. We got some copper, some aluminum. See, that's copper, tin, aluminum, essence berry, iron, and gold. We found all those down in that cave that I pointed you to the entrance to. We do need to close up this door because those things only grow in dark. And I didn't show you, but you can just pick those bushes up. Now, they will hurt you if you touch them, by the way, but you can pick them up just by punching them. You punch them or right click them to pick up the oreberries off of them, and then I'm going to put these over here and put these in here with this stuff. And I should probably use that aluminum at some point. We'll see. Anyway, okay, that back there is a generator. Let me show you real quick how I made that. We used this with, and again, this is something that I did when I tried to record this the first time. We did this recipe here because it takes the same amount of materials. Your battery, the basic machine casing is 8 iron plates, right? Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, what's that? A condenser, huh? That's neat. I wonder what power. Interesting. Okay, we'll get into that later. Tell you what, close that, come back up here. So anyway, the basic machine casing is 8 plates, which is the same as this takes. This takes 5 iron plates to make the iron furnace, and then 3 more is 8. So you can just use your stone, and it takes the stone furnace to make the iron furnace. So you can take your stone furnace and put the basic machine casing on top of it and the battery. That's what we did, and we made that. Now, what I want to make is a bat box, and that is going to be, first of all, let's do this. We're going to make 2 more of the batteries. Okay, 2. Alright, now we're going to take 3 of those, a little bit of wood, and a tin cable for connection, and we have a bat box. This will store 40,000 EU. EU is our form of energy. This, I've already put some charcoal in here, and that makes that. Let me take this out of here. We're going to put this, you smelt that sticky resin in a furnace. It gives you these rubber balls. Now when we get an extractor built, it'll give us 3 rubber per sticky resin. So what we're going to do is this furnace right here, see that there? Okay. Let's actually do that. We're not going to use all that right now. We're going to take our bat box. Now I think this has to face, I think inputs. Okay, see, that's charging this now. Yeah, this dot is the output. So what we want to do is run this wire over here, and this is just a very generic setup right now. I'm going to get a we're going to build another thing. Let's see, let's do our electric furnace. I think I have enough materials to do, help if I could spell right. E-L-E, there we go. Tell you what, let's just do generator, where's it at? I just had it, electric furnace. Okay, 2 redstone, an iron furnace, and an electric circuit. Now the electric circuit is also the reason why we needed those copper cables. 6 of those, 2 redstone, and an iron plate. So let's grab 4 of those because I think we needed 2 circuits. We have, oh, we're 1 short. Let's grab this. Yeah, those, they have noises now for the machines. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to try something. Nope, that's not it. I have no idea what turns it down other than master volume, so I guess we're just going to have it in there. I'll probably try to not do a lot of recording while the machines are running, other than to show you how to work them. That's interesting. Huh, okay, anyway. This one. Oh yeah, this table right here, you put a crafting table back in your inventory and it gives you this crafting table. And guess what? You can leave stuff in there. How cool is that? So we're gonna put this in here and the redstone. Wait a minute, I forgot what else it was. Oh, iron plates. That's right. So we're gonna put those there. Turn around here, grab our 2 iron plates and put those right in the middle, and we have 2 electronic circuits. Now we're going to take this out of here. Let's use our pick instead of our hammer. I did not show you what the hammer does yet. We'll get around to that later. Basically, well, here, it'll only take a second. We'll go back here and let's dig this out. And basically what it does is that. It mines a 3x3 area. Now, it also does that vertically. Well, horizontally. That was vertically. So if I stand up here where you can see, it'll take out a whole floor level. So don't take a hammer, stand on this block, and mine that one. If there's a hole under you, you're going to fall. So don't forget about that. Alright, so there's that. Now let's take our pick and go over here. Oh, we picked up our stone furnace, didn't we? Alright, so we got to make an iron furnace. So I need more iron. Okay, I've got, see this thing right here? We're just going to do this. Now, excuse me while I cough for just a second. Yeah, I got sick a few days ago, and it's giving me fits. Anyway, let's so I apologize if my voice is a little hard to listen to. We're gonna make some more iron plates. Oops, I dropped my hammer. Okay, now there's that, and we take our iron furnace. Alright, now how did we do this? We want to make the electric furnace. Iron furnace, a circuit, and 2 redstone. So I need 2 more redstone. And where? There they are. One circuit. Okay, electric furnace, check. Now this sucker, okay, that's charged. This has to finish recharging that back up and the buffer. Actually, I think it's going to run until that flame burns out. It's what it looks like it does. Now we're going to make one more thing this episode. But basically what you can see here is this thing now is going to cook with the energy from this instead of, which basically is still going to use charcoal, I know. Eventually we will have solar panels, geothermal generators, and all kinds of stuff. But for now, just to get us started, this is what we're going to use. Let me go ahead and turn the weather volume down a little bit because that's rather annoying. Sorry about that. Okay. We're going to make something that we're going to use to charge in there. First, I want to show you one other thing. Oh, I know what I can cook in there. Give me this. Get rid of this guy. I don't even know how you got here, but I think your zombie flesh fell down there. Yeah, I threw my old stone tools down there. I don't think they despawn. But anyway, let's see. If we take this oak wood and throw it in there, it'll give us charcoal. But you can see, okay, it's just barely ticking that. This is just barely ticking. So it's going to use that charcoal to burn this. But this cooks. See how fast that moves? That cooks so much faster than the iron furnace, doesn't it? Isn't that nice? I love it. Okay, so we have, I really forget what this here's for. These slots over here are for upgrades. You can upgrade the buffer because there are some things that will consume power so fast that, or I'm sorry, no, what it is when you add the speed upgrades, this buffer will run down fast, and then you have to add the buffer upgrade or buffer capacity, whatever upgrade to, well, let's just show you the parts. Upgrade. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, see, overclocker upgrade. That is to make the thing go faster. The transformer upgrade is so that you can put higher power levels into it. Like right now, this is a 32 EU per tick bat box and generator. We can go, the next tier I think is 128, I believe, which is a medium voltage. And then 512 will be high voltage, and then it even goes higher than that. But so, and then this is the energy storage upgrade, and then that will increase this buffer size. But what will happen is when you're using higher power, higher tier levels and speed upgrades, this buffer will run out, and then you need to upgrade that along with it. I'm not sure what the rest of these upgrades are for yet, other than the iron chest upgrades, which we'll get around to those at some point. Let's see, for example, there you go. A plank surrounded by 8 iron ingots makes an iron chest upgrade. I think you can also just build an iron chest out of just the ingots. I can't remember for sure. We'll get into that later. But anyway, so that's making charcoal. Here's our 8 smooth stone. Let's go put one of those right in there just by right clicking it, and then you pour some of this over it if we have enough, and apparently we don't. So I need to possibly throw this in there. Oh, that's not what I had in mind. We're out of lava. Okay, give me my lava buckets and take some of that lava and put it back in here. Well, it helps if you click it with the bucket that's full of lava instead of there. Okay, so now, okay, apparently you cannot cook cobblestone. Smooth stone maybe? I have no idea. Alright, let me Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I put that there. Hold on a second. Seared stone. This stuff right here, seared bricks, is for these. To make this, that says, okay, that doesn't tell us. No, it's not seared brick. It's molten brick, isn't it? Where did it go? Scorched bricks. That's what it is. Okay, let's try that. Oops, wrong button. Scorched. There we go. Scorched bricks. We want to make scorched bricks. Wait a minute. There was another. Maybe it was this. Nope. Okay. How do you make this scorched brick? Seared stone over a brick. What? Alright. What the heck was it in this book that I saw that you could pour over? Okay. I'm imagining things. What is the... Oh, that's for the deep tank. Alright, we haven't gotten around to that yet. Alright, escape that. Alright, I'm retarded. Take that out of there. Take that out of there. I don't know what I was thinking of, but that's not what we needed to do. Let's take this. This will give us oh, look at that. We got our 48 of those. Let's throw those in there. Make some bricks. And let's see, then we will be able to put that, make a brick block and put in there. Then we can pour seared stone over that, and that'll work. So what do we use to make the seared stone liquid then? Stone parts, but grout. Cobblestone. Well, that's what I was doing to begin with. Why does it not want to cook it? That's not what I want. I want this. Huh. It's the same cobblestone as cobblestone 4. Is there a different cobble? No, it's all the same cobblestone. Its item ID is 4. I don't know, but it says it takes 800 MB per. Oh wow, that's not very much. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? It needs more lava, I think. Let's see if we can't get. Give me another one of those. Put that in there. Still no. I don't have a clue. I'm gonna let it in there. Maybe it'll smelt eventually. I don't know. We'll figure that out before next episode. But anyway, so yeah. Oh, here, grab these. Make 4 brick blocks. And put that in there. Then right-click that. And then we have the blocks we need to make the steelworks furnace thing. I forget, high heat oven or something it's called. What is it? High oven. Yeah, so I'll get that figured out, and that will probably be our next episode. But anyway, that's what we need to do to make steel, to make the good tools. These bronze ones are okay, but steel's better, until we get into the nether to get the and actually I think we need the steel to mine the stuff out of the nether. But I do have one other thing I want to show you real quick. We need this to make something. Okay, we need 2 iron item casings, which basically is 1 iron ingot, 2 copper wires with no insulation, electronic circuit we have, and I think we have a battery left. Yes. Get that back up there. The only other thing we need is this electric motor. 2 10 item casings, that's easy enough. Iron and coils. Copper coils are more of this, and then iron ingots. So we can do that real quick. Let's what I do with it. Alright, I got some copper here, and I don't have any more iron in there though, so let's go make another iron block. Let's throw this in here real quick. Iron block. I could have just made the ingots right there, but this will give us 9 of them, and that's plenty, I think, for what we're doing. Oh wait, I do have 4 iron plates on me, don't I? Well, I'll tell you what. Right there's the 2 iron item casings. Give me my hammer back. Okay, so let's go over here and figure this out really quick. I just want to show you one more thing, and then we're done for the day. Alright, we have that. Alright, we need to make a bunch of copper wire. Oh, wait. Hammer first, gotta make plates. Then you put the plates in there with the cutter. I'm gonna have to make another forge hammer soon too. Let's give our ingots here. Okay. And I have way too much crap in my inventory again. Alright, so we have the circuit, the battery, we have the 2 cables, we have the 2 iron item casings. So we need 2 10 item casings, an iron ingot, and 2 coils. The coils were this, and then we need 10 item casings, which is this ingot with a hammer twice, right? So we have 2 coils. Let me look at that again. Okay, coils, 10 item casings, and an iron ingot. So an iron ingot, 10 item casing, that's an electric motor. We take the electric motor. I probably put those in the wrong place. No, I didn't. I'm good. I'm good. I do know what I'm doing after all, sometimes, maybe. And the battery. And that is our small power unit. And we are going to mix that with a regular tree tap and get an electric tree tap, which needs charged because it's dead. So we bring that over here. We throw that in this slot on our bat box, and that will begin charging. Now also you'll see my armor is in here that I'm wearing when I access this, but you can charge armor in here as well, along with whatever's up here. So that's actually draining right now pretty fast. So this holds 10,000 EU. Now this is charging back up, and it's using some of our charcoal, so let's fill that. Here's this. Now, instead of wearing out tree taps, what you do is you walk over here and you right click on that, and it gives you your stuff. Right? So, give me those. Yeah, so we'll I'm gonna finish getting that stuff, and we'll see you guys next episode. Oh yeah, never mind. I showed you that. Alright, yep, we're good. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next one. Bye.